Hi, Leo. Welcome back. So, Leo, this is going to be your mid-May check-in. This is the you versus them spread, and I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you might be dealing with during this time frame. So let's go ahead and get started. Leo, the overall shared energy between you and the person you're connecting with during this time frame is the North Node of Destiny, Aquarian energy for some of you. This is all about your learning curve, your purpose, emotional maturation. It also is about kind of like the process, right? So you may feel that whoever this is that you're connecting with has like a spiritual nature to it, or that it's destiny for some of you, or part of literally your emotional growth on your spiritual path, okay? This person may also share that feeling towards the connection, as this is, like I said, the shared energy or shared karma. So your overall vibes, Leo, for the next few weeks is the Page of Pentacles, which in this deck talks about luck. But to me, the page also talks about possible new opportunities to develop things. It is kind of an immature energy in that it needs some care in order to mature into something more solid. So I feel like the potential is there, Leo, but what that potential becomes largely depends on what you choose to do with it, all right? Now, the person you're connecting to, they have the Devil in the reverse and the Four of Wands. It's so funny because this literally talks about the Angel of Freedom, all right? And in the upright, this is talking about getting your freedom from feeling tied down or codependent or whatever it is that is making this person stuck in their shadow self. But it came out in the reverse with the Freedom card. So really interesting energy. This person is going through this process where they're freeing themselves up from energies that make them feel bound or stuck or restricted. And at the same time, they're feeling bound, stuck, and restricted. So this person is kind of contradicting themselves over here. It's like they want to be freed from their freedom. That type of vibe where it's like, you know, that kind of doesn't make sense, right? So this person could be full of contradictions during this time frame, or that could be their personality. Honestly, they may contradict themselves a lot. So let's see, Leo. What's the recent past energy for you? The King of Pentacles. And I'm going to go through the recent past, your perception of each other, how you genuinely feel, and next steps. So recent past energy, Leo, is the King of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Knave of Wands. You know, I feel like leading up to this point, Leo, there's this really protective energy, okay? For some of you, over the connection or over yourself. But I just feel like this very large need to either feel protected or give protection, okay? It can be also kind of like a possessive vibe if you take it there, you know, but that's up to you. But I feel like coming into this energy, you know, I think you were being quiet about some things that you want to start or you want to begin. Maybe feeling like, you know, you need to kind of keep your plans on the down low, or keep your thoughts on the down low almost. And I don't think it's like in an ill-intentioned way. I think it's just nobody's damn business, you know? And so, you know, yeah, I get this quiet energy over here for you, Leo. And then the spark, okay? So there's some new energy coming through here, coming into the present, both in a practical way and in a passionate way. So let's see what this person's recent past energy is. And you have the Tower, the King of Pentacles. So this person's going through a lot of changes, all right? Like I said, I think that I don't know, like, they're going through some pretty drastic changes on an internal level, but at the same time, they're resisting that. Okay, so it's like, again, that contradictory energy of like, yeah, I want to be freed. I want to get over that or let that go or whatever. And then at the very next moment, this person's right back in their head, you know, thinking the worst, feeling like they can't get what they want, feeding that fear-based mentality of I'm not good enough or I'm not never going to have what makes me happy and all of that junk, right? So like this person literally gets in the way of themselves, right? So I think that's what's really needing to change here within this person, but also maybe within the connection. Okay, so yeah. What is your perception of this person, Leo? Your perception. Now keep in mind that perception is kind of surface level, okay? So that may not be the reality, but it's your reality because it's your perception. But you have the Strength card, Temperance, and the Lovers. So Leo, you see this person is very confident, very independent, someone who possibly also has multiple suitors, or, you know, you do, but I just feel like you know that this person is strong. You know that they have the ability to be self-sufficient, okay? And that, like I said, there is like, you know, this person has options, right? You kind of see them as a bit of a catch. So let's see how this person perceives you. So their perception is the Two of Cups, the Death card. Ooh. So this person views you as a soulmate connection, absolutely. Someone who brings transformation and change to them, all right? And I feel like this connection may have really sparked some major changes in this person's life or in the way that they think, you know, inspired them to grow, even if it didn't feel good, you know, because we grow from both happiness and we grow from pain. But I feel like this person has gone through the ringer, so to speak. They have this perception of you, Leo, that you are also, you know, independent and confident and, you know, able to change them or, you know, help them see deeper parts of themselves. They definitely see you as an important component to their spiritual path, or, like I said, a soulmate in their life. So that's perception. So let's go a little bit deeper and see what the genuine emotions are at the core. So Leo, what are the genuine emotions underneath the surface on your side? So you have the Sun, the Four of Cups, and the Emperor. So you genuinely feel like this connection brings out the positive in you, makes you feel like a freaking Leo, right? Like it has the ability to make you really, really happy, Leo. And you know that. But you also know that this connection comes with secrets or gossip, or like there's, like I said, other people that may be involved in the situation, okay? And they don't have to be intimate, but it can be intimate or platonic. I think there's a lot of sexual fantasizing going on here, Leo, whether that's on your part or their part, but I'm kind of seeing it as you. You know, or just really in deep thought, if nothing else, in regards to the connection and like, what did he say? What did she say? There's a lot of reading in between the lines here that I think you do on the hush hush. Just kind of like, did you see that post? I wonder what that meant. You know, so there's a little bit of suspicion here, okay, in regard to the connection. So let's see on this person's side. what they genuinely feel towards you. The Hanged Man, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Nine of Swords, Five of Wands. Whoa. Well, they don't want to have to compete for your love, okay, if you're the one that has options. They refuse to compete, okay? Absolutely. That's, like I said, for those of you who have more than one person involved. I just think that this person, they have a lot of shadow work to do, okay? And like I said, they're kind of playing with the devil here in their energy as far as like getting in their own way with the way that they perceive the connection or the way that they think about it. Because there's a piece of them that genuinely feels like you either get really, really far into their head and that upsets them, or like the connection stresses this person out, all right, to some degree or another. And it makes them not want to invest in it because it's like, I don't want to always have to compete for you, or I don't want to always have to compete for your attention. That type of vibe I'm feeling. So I think that this person genuinely may not want to invest any more time or effort into the connection, you know, during this time period. So it's a few weeks. This is not forever and ever, amen. But they may be in deep thought about other things going on in their life and not really putting, like I said, the effort towards you, Leo. Even though I think that this person sees you as their soulmate, part of their life path, what's going on deep inside of this person is very personal to them and really has nothing to do with you. And that sounds really crazy, right? Like, how can you have a soulmate in your life and nothing that's happening at the core of you is about me? It's because this person is going through their own spiritual journey right now. And it has to do with a balance between commitment and freedom. And I think they really struggle with that, you know, because they're trying to gain some perspective here. So let's see what the blockages are on your side. You have the World. So be really, really careful, Leo, not to put this person on a pedestal or revolve your entire world around this connection, because you know, Leos, you guys love so openly and fiercely that it's really easy for your sign in particular to do that, because you often put your partners you know, on a pedestal, or you give them all of you, all right? And that's not a bad thing. But over these next few weeks, it's going to be important to make sure that you have your own world outside of this person. You know, that you have your own things that you want, your own hobbies, that you don't lose yourself in the connection, Leo. This person's blocks, the Chariot. They have the inability to move forward here, okay? So, like I said, even though I see like this person views this connection really highly, internally, they have a lot going on that needs to be worked on before things can move forward. So what is the most likely outcome for end of May, early June? And keep in mind that all of the future energies can be changed with free will, Leo. So let's see. Got a bunch of cards out. Didn't want that many. So here's the Three of Swords in the reverse. This person has the High Priestess, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Five of Swords. Or I'm sorry, this is your energy. So Leo, in the future energy, it's like your intuition is saying to, you know, kind of leave this emotional baggage in the past and really communicate what your needs are, all right? You may be also healing from hurt, broken heart, things that have betrayed your trust, and really not wanting to be vulnerable yourself, okay? So you have some healing to do on your side as well. But I just feel like this high intuitive vibe here, and then things moving forward, and communication here, and emotional wanting emotional satisfaction. I almost have to stop this video. My heart is racing. Like all of a sudden I got this huge wave of anxiety where I feel like I'm sweating. My heart is racing. My chest is tight. Like some of you may suffer from panic attacks during this time frame. Or there might be some pretty heavy stressors going on. And it could be this person's energy I'm picking up on or yours. But whoo, that just took me over. Like, I almost needed to stop the video. And then it's passed. So, wow. Okay. That was kind of unsettling. Yeah, careful about getting all in your head about this. There's an important message here that's trying to come out, and so I'm going to come back to it, but I'm getting like I cannot even explain to you what's happening in my body and in my brain right now. I don't think I've ever felt like that during a reading. Just, it was intense. So let's go further and see what this is about. Leo. Person you're dealing with is the Ten of Pentacles, the Six of Cups, and the Strength card. So this person's future energy, Leo, is that of wanting to bring the focus on family, commitment, and you. You know, this person, it may already be committed to you, but I feel like their focus is on you and creating memories with you, you know, reminiscing about memories with you. You know, I think this person feels really strongly about the connection. So even though they have some internal issues going on, I don't think it's in relation necessarily to you, but you know, and now that I look at the cards and that terrible feeling has passed, I think that your person has maybe an anxiety disorder, or they have a panic attack during this time frame, or just like that came on I like out of nowhere. And it could be caused by this person being indecisive, like, do I want my freedom or do I want commitment, or how can I have both? Or, you know, like getting all up in their head and getting anxious and then feeling this like inner turmoil, and it's disturbing. But at the end of the day, they want traditional commitments and memories and children for some of them, and yet they're on the defensive. They're a bit guarded here. Which, you now looking back at your energy, is understandable why you would read between the lines, right? Because it's like, you're almost like, what is wrong with you? Like, I feel like, Leo, you're looking further into it because you're trying to figure out maybe where like this stems from. Like if this person is getting overwhelmed or having anxiety or whatever, you may be like trying to figure out like what's going on with them, you know, like that type of energy. You may even be trying to comfort them for a few of you. But it's like, you want this person to talk about their feelings with you. Oh my God, what is going on in this reading? I'm going to stop this reading. You want this person to talk about their feelings with you, you know, and heal this broken heart. You want this person to be vulnerable with you. You want them to emotionally mature, for sure, you know. Because you're looking to have some new opportunities here, right? And the shared energy, if you remember, was all about your soul's purpose and emotional maturation, emotionally maturing. Goodness gracious. Please do let me know, Leo, how this resonated with you. That was super intense. Yeah, so zodiac signs you could be dealing with. You certainly could be dealing with another Leo that showed up twice. But I also have Sagittarius here and Aquarius energy, like I said, Capricorn energy, Scorpio energy, Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Cancer, if I didn't say that already, Gemini, Sagittarius again. Yes. So those are the primary zodiac signs I see, but don't get too caught up on that, guys. It's a general reading. Just take it as it resonates. If it did resonate, please do give me a like, share, and subscribe. Please also, if you click on the little arrow beneath my video, you can open my description box and click on my Facebook and my Instagram straight from there. And in addition to being able to subscribe for free, you can now become a private member for a small nominal monthly fee and get additional goodies you can't get anywhere else. You can find out more by clicking the blue join button. And also you can check out my merchandise by clicking on any of the hoodies down below. Either way, wishing you the best, Leo. Until next time, my friend. Namaste.